maybe like this. This arm's over here. Now they're both on the same side. Probably least common. One's here, one's here. Okay? So we did this one. We did this one. Okay? Alright? I want to touch base on this one real quick in a minute, but let's go over this one real quick. Okay? So let me teach the point of this. If you don't know the point of this one, is guys that are good at getting their guard are good at getting their knee in here. So if I go ahead and stick my arm here, chances are I can't get his knee in there. Okay? So he'll be kidding. And this is not as good, I guess, if you were to scale them. This is the best one, probably least amount of control, best shot at getting the submission because you got both arms over. Okay? Alright. This one, very good amount of control. That's the reason I like this one. This is a whole lot of control. With a few adjustments, you can get a submission. Like you can come, push the arm down, grab it from underneath. Maybe a couple adjustments, you can get a submission. So that's why I tend to go towards this one. The problem with this is my arm that I need frequently is way over here. But it is a whole lot of control because he can't get his guard back. Okay? And even if he gets an underhook, he can't bridge me over because I'm blocking his hip. So this is a whole lot of control. But really I'm kind of limited to a Kimura. Maybe if I can get it, I can set it up, but then I have to use this arm. So this is mainly a hold down position. Okay? So if he's doing that to me, he's got one arm over and one arm here. Okay? This arm can be one of several different places. Okay? So a lot of people are successful with this, but I'll tell you what happens on this. A lot of people are successful with some type of bumping, and then I'll put my knee in here. So don't follow my hip. Okay? But here's the problem. He's going to follow your hip if he's decent, and it'll look like this. It doesn't look like anything. Okay? So I have to actually, if a guy's really good at this one, and I can't time it, or I can't get him to where he's not using his hand very well, I've got to control this arm somehow so I can get my knee in there. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this hand. Alright? So I'm going to, he's riding me, I'm going to turn slightly away from him the way I normally don't go, and I'm leaning a little bit just so I have room to get my hand in there. Now my hand's going in. All I'm doing is I'm putting my hand in front of his hand. Okay? Alright? And I'm going to grab his gi if he's got a gi on. I'm just holding his gi. So the first part of this is breaking the pant grip or getting away from his hand. So I'm holding it. My bottom arm's straight. I'm here. I'm going to scoot out as far as I can. Pry his head up. Now his arm's off of me. I'm escaping. Now, if you guys are advanced, you're going to go here, shoulder, triangle. Okay? Everybody can try that, but it's kind of a weird motion. Otherwise, you're just going to escape. So I'm here, straight, scoot out. You can just escape, and just get your guard. But right here is the triangle. My knee's in. Step 2, my leg goes on the shoulder. Okay? Once I get here, I'm going to go to the arm, let go of the other arm, spin through. Okay? If he doesn't have a gi, that's fine. You're just going to block. You're blocking here. But if he doesn't have a gi, he doesn't really, legally, the competition can't grab your pants. So he doesn't have as good of control, so this will work in no gi. Okay? So if I just here, he doesn't have pants to grab, that's easy. Okay? Boom. Climb. You don't need it. Okay? So let me show this one. Show this one you real quick. Let's see. So one arm's about to hit, one arm's here. So remember, this is a control position. Now, some people do go for the north-south choke from here. And I'm going to show you escape from the north-south choke after this, because this is a what happens on this escape sometimes, alright? So, when I do this, north-south choke is he'll go under my head and he'll walk
So this happens on this, okay? But there's an escape.
It's the north-south escape. I'll show you that after this, okay?
Chris, you can't watch.
Boom. Just turning and moving his elbow a little bit. I go here in front, grab the gi. He's probably grabbing my pants. You see what I'm saying? It's fine, because that's what they'll do. Get a good grip, stiff arm, bump.
Now I got the space to get my knee in. Once my knee's in, I go leg,
Arm. You guys are points to help me on a triangle. I want to grab my shin and turn.
I hold this until I can kick my leg over. Make sure my foot is up. I don't like my foot down. This is stronger. Make sure his elbow is over as far as I can get it, okay? Turn. Try not to lift your hips so much as you turn your knees together and turn a little bit. Okay? Make sure you got an angle. Feel like kind of looking in his ear and hit the triangle. Just like this, if you are doing a triangle. You want to be at like a deep angle like this. If back in the day, well, I mean, when you do MMA, slams are legal. People didn't know how to deal with them, so everybody, when you do triangles, people, they were trying to face on. And people had real strong legs, so they were submitting people. And I don't know if y'all seen this fight, but Quentin Jackson fought this guy, Ricardo Arona, who was a friggin' world champion Jiu-Jitsu and a huge dude. Like, he was like, and then you got power bomb on his head. So you got to turn hard here, just so he doesn't pick you up, you know? Alright, so let's work on this. Now